Alright boys, welcome to today's video. We're going to be playing against Cleveland with Miami Heat. It's going to be sick. Without further talking, let's jump in and let's destroy them. Let's get it. Come on. Alright, here we go. We're playing against the Cavs with the Miami Heat. It's going to be sick. But let's get it. To be honest, Cavs is going to be probably our next team. But yeah, let's get it.
Opening lineup for the Heat. They've got the machine. Jaylen Brown out there with Jabari Walker. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Hero into the shooting guard. And for the Cavaliers, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Tyson in at the 3 spot. Entering the home stretch of the season, GA. How excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
And here is Garland. Following the 3 from the machine. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent. And
that was a nice steal.
Put on another show here tonight.
Another miss by Garland.
Sir.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing. And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Here's Mitchell. Following the score by Miami. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Walker's shot is off.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Mobley kicks to Garland. Another miss by Garland.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Brown with the bucket.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about how they over Jaylen Brown. He said Brown's explosive off the dribble, so we have to have bodies in front of him, be physical with him, stay connected with him at all times. We'll see if they can keep Jaylen in check. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And Cleveland making a change here.
Hendricks
is checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Akaz is checked in.
Oh my God!
Can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Miami no good on that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage. That's it. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here.
Bro,
he wants to talk to his guys. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule.
13 and 6.
Lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues they just couldn't overcome.
That is horrible.
Hopefully this is a reality check for them. Teams in this league are just too good. You will be punished for your mistakes.
Allen finds Mobley. Back to Allen. A wide open look here for Garland. And another miss by Cleveland.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The machine. That's good. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And, Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Duel and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
And here is Mobley after the three-pointer from the machine. No one covering. Garland's got 8.
He doesn't waste any time right there. Thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and moves.
Yes, sir.
That bucket in no time at all.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely indisciplined.
Connects again from distance.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. And it's the Machine with the rebound. The Machine's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Come on.
Hero's got his second basket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. Mitchell kicks to Garland. To halt the run. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Mitchell outside. Drills the three-pointer.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And so it's the Miami Heat in command with the 16th day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
We've got Mitchell Robinson. Jones is out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Hendricks in at the 3. That's the group with Cleveland going right now here in the second. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hi, guys. The Machine in the last game against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He scored an amazing number of points and a triple-double for all that effort. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. You don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
MP with video game numbers. How about
23-7-7
10 triple-double?
is nice.
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Tyson's checked in. Jabari Walker's checked in for Miami.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, we need to find some sort of momentum.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Tyson with the bucket.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by Miami.
Free ball there off the mark from the Machine. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Murphy, no good. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. The Machine gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
The Machine's got 29 in the game. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Mobley outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Mobley's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Evan Mobley. Brown, he's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Davis.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Over in the corner, Jaquez buries it from three-point range. Jaquez has got 5.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The 3 from Garland. Jaquez with the rebound.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork.
Sir.
He's got great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Garland. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. 13 points in the game. Miami controlling the game. Fires from deep. Jaquez with the bucket.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
The 3 from Garland. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's the machine. And again, Miami with the triple.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
40 seconds left in the first half of the game. Mitchell in the corner. Can they get it? Good! Another from 3.
And he shattered the franchise single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long. There's the drive. No good with the layup.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's Jaquez. And again, Miami with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
All right.
Here's the machine. He got it up. After one half, it hasn't even been close.
All right,
We'll find
second
out
off.
if this game
Let's get
becomes
it.
the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from the machine.
Bang.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important.
And yep, another basket.
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in all of NBA history have more 40-point games in a season than he does.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize on it, but I love his aggressiveness. As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
The 3 from Garland. Walker with the rebound.
Bro, come on.
Walker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hero. Driving to the basket.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Here's the 3. Kicks it out to Garland. Launches it. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Offline with his 3. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick-and-roll game, and he's improved his distance from 3. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D. Wade with a better jumper.
Here's the machine, guarded by Garland. The machine, that's good.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Lets the 3 fly, and another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense
actually cooking, bro.
he just can't miss.
To the paint to stop the run, and Garland with the lay-in. Garland's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally. This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell.
Yes, sir.
But that three is on the mark.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped. The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted.
Finally, we got a triple-double, bro.
The three from Garland. It's hauled in by the Heat. Walker's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hero from long range.
Bang.
And again, Miami with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
On the wing, Brown. Heat moving the ball around. Off target with his three. Now Cleveland shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Here's the machine. Here's Walker. And
Yes, sir.
that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Walker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Here's Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Here's the machine. Offensive rebound. Brown the pass to the machine. The shot's good. Brown making the play. The machine's got 59 points.
Bro, we are cooking.
That's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Will it go? Kicks it out to Garland. Out of bounds. Miami takes
Yes,
possession.
What is going on right now?
And Cleveland making a change here. Hendricks is checked in. 29 seconds left to play in the third. The machine passes to Ware. Again, what an avalanche!
60.
61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Pass to Garland. A three-pointer off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
From deep three-point land. And the last shot before the buzzer is
insane. 61 points. Yeah, it is it, bro.
And it's time now to bring you
We might be on the
State
bench.
Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love
We are
this
not even
pass.
on the bench.
A great dish.
Hold.
That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Bang.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. As we
Let's
get
break
going
Kobe's
in
record,
quarter
I
number
guess.
4. They've got Mitchell, and it's Furphy in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
All right.
Here's the machine, covered by Mitchell. The machine, good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant
63
here
is
thus
crazy.
far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Bang.
Give no time at all on that one. 7 points for Johnny Davis.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
What?
And the preparation from Mitchell
A foul? Come on, bro.
in every facet of the game.
At the line for your
And let's
Cavaliers.
quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hand.
And they've
Bang,
also
bang.
not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Pass to Furphy. Here's Hendricks. Mitchell left side. Again, Mitchell missing.
Yes, sir.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Sir,
And
20.
Davis puts it in.
Bro, that stat line is
The
crazy,
defense
though.
is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Mitchell wide open. Hits the three-point bomb.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
What the fuck was that pass? Bro.
Here's Tyson. The three-pointer, no good. The Heat have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go win. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. And
69 points.
And he's been
Come on.
dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Shoots from the elbow. It's good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love seeing guys use the mid-range. Mitchell, that's just some smart basketball.
Come on, Tommy.
And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Nailed from three-point land.
That's cash. Mitchell is a prime three-point shooter for a reason now.
Here's the machine. And got it. Another basket.
Bang, bang.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Bang.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot,
We
I'd
go.
like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
There's 1:47 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Tyson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's the machine. That three off the mark.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And I think, guys, we sort of expected a win here in a season already with 66 wins. Tonight's win will notch that up one more to 67. A very dominating presence they seem to have nearly every time they come out on the floor.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice
What the fuck?
confidence boost against this team.
Hold on.
Faced them twice more this season.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the machine.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Here's the machine.
Oh my God.
No good on the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Jaquez with the steal. The three ball. Hits it again. Wow.
80.
And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Garland, no good.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
His fourth, third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Cavaliers, Darius Garland.
Both free throws good from Garland. Here's the machine. And the Heat, another three.
Bang, bang.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green
Yes,
light
sir.
just doesn't seem to get any green.
We cooked.
So Miami takes this one
We
by a big
cooked.
margin.
But yeah, boys, it is what it is. We totally cooked them. 143-48 is insane. Absolutely. And yeah, boys, thank you so much for watching. I'll be review. We see you next time. A great day. We see you then. Till then. And bye-bye.